left off at the basketball game.
Yeah.
And what happened after the basketball game?
So after the game, we walked outside to the car, and I basically told her, hey, I'm kind of hungry. I haven't had any food. Like, I haven't had dinner. So I asked her, "Are you hungry?" And she said,
My response was, "Where do you want to go eat?"
Yeah, that's what she said. "Where do you want to go eat?" And I was like, Chipotle. I remember I kind of said it like Chipotle, like question mark. And she was like, "Sure." I was like, "Oh, dang, like, yes." And the reason why this is crazy is literally what she said about, like, what she said about how she had made up her mind that she was only going to say yes if I said Chipotle.
Right.
And, like, what are the chances that I would say Chipotle?
He didn't know that.
Yeah,
so
like, that's crazy.
He
like,
didn't know that until after we started dating.
She told me this, like, later.
So we get to Chipotle.
Yeah.
And I knew what was happening. He's asking me to go eat with him, but I didn't want this to be a date. So I said, okay, I'm going to go order my food before him and pay for my food, and we'll sit down, and it's not a date.
Mm-hmm.
So we
finished
our meal, we talked, and we hung out a little bit, and then we finished our meal. And then at that point,
I think during that Chipotle date, I kind of like talked about me, being kind of like the person to try to stay fit and this and that. Somehow fitness came into the conversation, so we basically like started to work out.
No, we hung out. We just hung out. We were hanging out. At this point, my friend AK would hang out with us. We did go to the gym.
Yeah, so we worked out.
We did other things too, though. Like I remember we went on to this mountaintop thing to see like a view of the city, Reading. And then, so at this point, we were developing a friendship.
Yeah.
And this was November, so Thanksgiving's coming up. And I remember Caleb was house sitting for his mentor, and me and my friend AK were trying to host Thanksgiving with our friends and family in Reading. So Caleb offered the house for us to be able to host the Thanksgiving there. So at this point, I'm like, wow, like I'm having Thanksgiving with this dude, but I still was convinced, like, nah, like I'm not really interested, but I know he's interested in me, but I'm still kind of, not that I wasn't interested, but still trying to figure out where things were going.
Yeah.
So.
Not trying to, like, just give off vibes or signs. She was trying to just keep it, like, friendly. And we even had the conversation at one point where we talked about how I think you were the one who really said that a lot more. Like, friendship is really important to me. Like, I want us to really take out, like, I really like to develop friendship and build that foundation before, I consider anything else. And I actually agree with her with that too at that point. So I kind of like just started to wire my brain to be okay with investing in that friendship. So that's basically that was the stage we were in.
Right, we were getting ready for Thanksgiving. Everyone was coming, like my friend AK, some of her friends, and my sister. And I remember we divided up who's gonna bring what. So Caleb was in charge of the ribs, and my dad barbecues. So I told him, yeah, you should talk to my dad. He could help you with any tips, because I've never barbecued before. So I called my dad. He's talking to Caleb.
That was my first time talking to him.
Yeah, that was his first time talking to my dad. And he's giving Caleb the recipes and all this stuff. And then he says, yeah, hey, if you do a good job, you can marry my daughter. Caleb's like all happy inside.
Alright, challenge accepted. Let's do it.
Right.
I'm gonna cook the best ribs you've ever tasted.
Right. And I'm just like scared that he literally gave Caleb his blessings before even consulting with me or my opinion. So anyway, so we have Thanksgiving, and after Thanksgiving I usually like to go see movies like after Thanksgiving, and Creed 2 is out.
This was a good one. Yeah.
So everyone was supposed to go to the movies the night after Thanksgiving, but everyone ate too much, was tired. So me and Caleb were the only people pretty much ready to go.
Yeah. And that was a really good night.
So
interesting night anyway.
Yeah. Go to the movies. After the movies, what happened? Caleb's taking me home.
Yeah. So I took her home, and then it just hit me really hard. Like I need to make a big move now. Like, we've been friends for a few weeks, right? We've been friends for a few weeks now, and it's time to make that big move. So I basically said, hey, would you like to go out on a real date, like a real date? So not Chipotle or anything. Do you want to go on a real date? Dress nice, blah blah blah. And
my response. I accepted the date. I don't remember my actual words, but I just remember I was like, yeah, we could do that. And then he drops me off, and we go our separate ways. This was all right. We hope you guys enjoy. We hope you guys enjoyed us telling this story. I hope it was engaging.
One thing. Fellas, the gentleman style still works, okay? Being a gentleman, doing things old-fashioned, it still works. And my story and my role in this hopefully will encourage whoever is out there who maybe thinks old-fashioned stuff doesn't work anymore. Nope, still works.
Yeah, and ladies, I would say the other part of that is just knowing that there are men that will pursue you, and you will know when you're being pursued. You shouldn't even have to question it. So I hope what you guys just learned from my part of the story is just, I don't know, just knowing your worth and just knowing that if he's into you, he's gonna show it, and you don't have to worry about anything else, and be yourself.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Peace out. All right.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
I say hit the thumbs up button. Like this video, subscribe to our channels, share with your friends, and be ready. Be ready for this journey that we're about to take you guys on. Smile. Okay, it's cold. I'm cold. And we're back.
But
it
would have been way better.
Wow. You know?
To do what?
It's just let's just be natural.
Someone is irritated.
I'm not.
Are you nervous?
Okay.
Are you nervous, babe? Are you nervous? Hey.